Merciful God.
Hey my friend, come and explore with Bolu. I love you.
Welcome back, beautiful people, to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Oh, you guys are the best family on YouTube. Okay, thank you so much for your support. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for keeping this channel going. Okay, and for the new subscribers, you are highly welcome. This is a happy family. Make sure you click the subscribe button right now, and not only that, hit the notification bell so that you can always be notified anytime I upload a new video. Okay, let's go to the video of the day. I believe you guys were wondering that song, right? But you were dancing with me, right? Yes, it's just a song of appreciation. You understand? I just use it to spice up the what? The video of the day. It's like saying the merciful God. And to be sincere, God has been merciful throughout this whole situation of the pandemic here and there, and especially here. Of course, God is merciful everywhere, but here also it has been a great time, and we have seen a lot of improvement here and there, and that's why I've come to share with you guys again today, because it's very good to share good news. Am I right? Yeah, it's good to share good news. So I've come to share with you guys today about how I feel, okay, about Malaysia with regards to this current situation, and why I think that Malaysia is the safest country in the world right now with regards to this current situation. There are a lot of videos of YouTubers from different parts of the world, okay, Europe, UK, America, those that are here currently due to this current situation in the world. You know, many of them are like giving appreciations of the great things they are enjoying in this country, and you know why they think that Malaysia is, you know, safe and okay even compared to other countries, okay, in the West and other places. So today I'm just here to break that down for you, giving my own assertion. It is no more a new thing, okay, that Malaysia is actually trying, like Malaysia is trying to the best. Okay, don't ever underestimate the power of Malaysians. Let me start with that note. Don't ever underestimate the power of Malaysians. Malaysians have made this possible. And if you look at the figures, the number, you can see that in the whole world, basically, especially in Southeast Asia here, Malaysia is like the safest now. Seriously, it's like the safest. They're having low records of the cases day by day, okay? Although the numbers are still fluctuating, but at least there is hope, a very large scale of hope when you compare it with other countries, okay? And they have a very high recovery rate. Okay, these are some of the reasons why I think Malaysia is the safest country right now. Their recovery rate is very high, above 75%. You know, people are recovering, almost 80 actually. And then the death rate is still very low compared to any other place. Malaysia's death is not even up to 150 yet, and we're not praying for it to increase further. So this is a great achievement. I think the leaders are trying. I think the populace are trying also. And you know, it's a joint effort. This current situation is a joint effort. It's not just one person that can do it. Are you with me now? It is a collaboration, okay, collectiveness of the unison of both the populace and the leaders. Another thing you need to know is that you may think all is rosy, you know, maybe with the political system in Malaysia and all that. Well, just recently there was a kind of swap, you understand, from a different party to a new party. But I was really surprised the way Malaysia actually handled that situation. Like, these guys actually kept all those political differences aside. Both the old leaders, I was even seeing, you know, news of the old leader, the recently retired leader, prime minister, who was also contributing to the current situation. How great is that? That's to tell you that no matter the political differences, the country is still one, and they know the essence of of unity. They know the essence of love. okay, of coming together in such a critical time like this. He was also giving what? Great advices and support, not minding the fact that the party that is in power now is not his own party. Apart from that, there are other leaders also that have seen them, trying to contribute in one way or the other so that they can collectively fight this great pandemic that is disturbing the whole world. I think that was one of the reasons why Malaysia actually have the record of success that you are seeing and everybody's seeing in the whole world. Another thing they did was to provide palliatives. Okay, they provided palliatives for their citizens. A number of Malaysians actually received over more than 1,000 ringgit as a palliative. Can you imagine that? Meanwhile, in some other places, palliatives are being given. I will not mention country. Palliatives are being actually given, provided by organizational bodies, and those palliatives are nowhere to be found. Can you imagine that? But here, they are sincere, they are open. Everybody's like, we have to take care of each other, you understand? We cannot starve, in this kind of current situation. Even though there were retrenches in jobs and all that, people were not able to work as before, you understand? So a lot of people definitely will not be getting their normal salary. But some of the organizations still were even able to pay the people. And even though it may not be full, but at least that care, that love was still there. You are not even working, but at least let's still, take care of people. Apart from that, there are a lot of non-organizational bodies that actually contributed to the success of Malaysia in this pandemic. Giving this, giving that. Even in my household, I've seen some people that actually their organizational bodies, like maybe churches or religious bodies, actually brought big packages for their members. Isn't that wonderful? Even my institution, University Malaya, also gave out to the students regardless of who you are, whether you are international or you are local. Don't ever underestimate the power of Malaysia. Another thing they did, which actually really helped them, was to enforce strict laws and regulations, and the populace were aware. I mean, the society were fully aware of the laws and the consequences of breaking any of these laws. That's when you know that a country is serious. That's when you know that the people are actually obedient. I can't count how many news of arrests I saw during the MCO. The MCO is the Movement Control Order. That was the early stage, you understand, when things were still a little bit not rosy. But now we are now in a conditional movement control order. You can actually move out now for basic essentials and other things. Even some organizations have opened, you understand, like my university now, they are actually open, but definitely they must follow the strict procedures. Are you with me now? The government actually laid down strict rules. And of course, you know that in a society, human beings, not all human beings will actually be obedient, okay, to the normal, gentle, okay, please don't go out, you know that this thing is outside and all that. So they put the strict rules with very high fines and even jail terms. And people were cooperative. People were like, if I go out now, if I go out now, anything can happen. And people obeyed. And then there were a lot of awareness. People were able to know the danger of this thing and the benefit of them actually staying at home for this period of time so they can be able to curb it. Is that not wonderful? Is that not something we need to think about and say, wow, this country tried. They applied wisdom in fighting this current pandemic. Another thing you will need to know about this country is that there was cooperation even among the enforcement agents. You know, I was surprised, like this is one of the first time I saw the police and the army working together and very peacefully, You know that army and police, they are totally different people, right? Especially from where I come from. They are totally different people. But here, the army and police work together on the same road, putting roadblocks and, you know, instructing people don't go out, don't go out, where are you going and all that. They were not harassing people basically, they talk to them politely. And if you now decided to be stubborn, then they will proceed and prosecute you. But if you are still obedient, you won't even be prosecuted. This is a country that knows the best for his people. I'm telling you the fact. I'm really surprised. Like, this country really fought this thing. Like, you know, I've been giving you guys some updates, okay, previously, but this one now is a thing of joy because things are coming back to normal gradually. If you have seen my previous videos, the roads are clear now, although people have not really still come out, you know, because of that fear, and not only fear, because of the understanding they have. People are saying, okay, let us still give it some time. If I don't have anything to come out to do, why should I come out? Do you understand? So people are still being careful and watching the process. Another thing you need to know that actually make Malaysia the safest place now in the whole world is that what? They are researchers, you understand? Researchers are also doing things on this current situation. I've seen some articles, and not just articles, I've seen some practicals. Like, I would like to congratulate my university, you know, for actually what? Developing something. From the Faculty of Computer Science and Information Technology, they developed something, a system that could actually what? Assist the medical personnel, okay, to get in touch with the what? With the either the patients or those that feel that they have the symptoms, which is quite very good. I know there are some countries that are doing that also. Like, I heard of some African countries that also what? Did great things, which kudos to them. But you know, I'm telling you that this country is actually trying. Everybody's working together, both institutions, both government, parastatals, and everybody, non-government organizations, everybody's working together for one thing, okay? For the what? Unity and for the progress of the country in a difficult time like this. We must applaud this country and its people. Also, I'd like to also say one thing that I'm surprised about, like, there's no respect of persons, which is very good. When a country doesn't have respect of persons, then everybody will know that this is the right thing to do, this is the wrong thing we should not do, and everybody will obey. They didn't take chances, you understand? They didn't use bribe or money to what? Spoil the whole thing. They kept on their ground, they kept on their stand. Regardless of who you are, you must obey, and that is what took them this far. I would like to round up and say we really appreciate all the people that have done great things, all those that have given in one way or the other, that have supported in one way or the other. You guys are loving, you guys are wonderful. Even my supervisor was very concerned, she was very caring about me, and she was always asking me, you know, do you have food, do you have this? If there's anything, let me know, you understand? She keep asking. That is love. And many other Malaysians, even on my channel, some of you, I saw some of your comments. You were like, if you need anything or anybody that need anything, please let us know. We are ready to, you know, gather around you and give you stuff. This is beautiful, and I feel loved. Malaysia is my second home, if you guys are going to accept me. I love Malaysia so much, and I believe that in the future there will be more greater relationships between Malaysia and other countries, especially Africa. Thank you so much for watching till this time. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned one thing or the other. Please comment down below. Let me know. Do you believe that Malaysia is the safest country in the world? Do you believe right now with regards to this pandemic? Comment down below in the comment section. Till I see you next time, stay positive. Much love and God bless you. Bye-bye.